Pretty sure you're aware of the big news if you watched my previous video yesterday about what's going on with Jonathan Majors. And it's kind of a big story because these are serious accusations that are flying around about him. So, of course, this news broke yesterday around 11 a.m. Nobody was really talking about it, though, until later on in the afternoon when the details started to come out. That is, of course, that Jonathan Majors apparently put his hands on his girlfriend several times. We have some more details on that story. And then some people that he's worked with before have come out and started talking about him. So there's a lot to go over here, but let's update on what actually happened. So yesterday, at some point, him and his girlfriend got into it. They were in a taxi Friday night, and apparently Major's girlfriend allegedly confronted the actor about him seeming to text another woman and wanted to look at his phone. This apparently angered Majors, causing him to allegedly snatch her hand and slap her. Now, she went to the hospital and is in stable condition. She has signs of assault across her body. Police were contacted at 11 a.m. Saturday, and the woman told them she and Majors had an altercation, which led to the actor physically attacking her. According to TMZ, she has a visible cut behind her ear and other redness and visible markings on her face. The police put Majors in handcuffs and brought him to jail. And that's really the entire story that we know of as of right now. I do want to put it out there that none of this has been proven yet. This is all allegation and innocent until proven guilty. We've seen enough times where people will lie, and people are very capable of marking themselves so that it looks like someone did something. We've seen this with old AH. So I'm not quick to judge this man. I'd like to know more. A lot of people wanting to drag him through the streets, and I think that that's kind of messed up because we don't know all the details yet. However, there are some people coming out and saying that he's known as an abusive person. Several people. Now, before I go into these, I want to remind you that these could be people looking for fame and attention, or maybe they don't like him. So don't be quick to assume guilt on someone. I think we're always quick to do that. It's innocent until proven guilty. I'm just covering this story because, well, for one, Marvel is a shithole, and drama for them is entertaining to me, and that's what this is. However, I don't think he should be fired. I don't think anything should happen yet. We need to wait and see what the facts are. However, these allegations here don't look good. So here's what's happening. So these are people that have worked with him in his career, be it at a play or at school or part of a group. That's what's going on here. So back in February, filmmaker A.B. Allen tweeted about a beloved actor who in actuality is a vicious, cruel, abusive human being. So this was his tweet right here. I don't know if it's going to actually pull up the link. Yeah, this is ding, ding, ding to an account that's locked or I'm blocked by. Yeah, I'm blocked by this person naturally. Some nobody. So, but this is the history. They've captured it right here. Back in February, A.B. Allen tweeted about a beloved actor who in actuality is a vicious, cruel, abusive human being. And this was his tweet right here. There's a particular actor relatively new on the scene who Twitter has violently fallen head over heels for. In actuality, is a vicious, cruel, abusive human being, both professionally and in his personal life, and every new viral thirst tweet about him drives me insane. So this is what A.B. Allen said back in February, and he's talking about Jonathan Majors. He never named him. But now, after all this stuff happened, that person who blocked me tweeted out, now we know who this tweet was about, with a screenshot of A.B. Allen's previous post Allen then simply responded, ding, 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 ding. And that was the one you did see right here, him confirming that he was talking about Jonathan Majors. Then there is a little bit more right here. When pressed on why the user will now share more, despite the public at large seemingly seeing evidence of what was posted, A.B. Allen explained that it would still expose people who have been hurt. The specifics of what I know, unfortunately, would still expose people who have been hurt and deserve to not become part of some larger media inquiry if they don't want to. So I'm not going to get into details, but now you all know what his deal is. Then, somebody that works in a theater, co-founder and Broadway actor-director Tim Nicolai, offered support to this, and he's also since made his account private because it got a lot of attention. I mean, what did you think was going to happen when you weighed in on this? He says, it's strangely a relief to know other humans were out there who understand. He continued saying that many in Yale and NYC communities later specified to be 2012, 2017 graduates from NYU, Juilliard, Yale consider the actor to be a sociopath and an abuser. I'm just going to say this about Jonathan Majors and be done with it. Folks at Yale and the broader NYC community have known him for years. He's a sociopath and an abuser, and that is how virtually everyone speaks about him. It's a shame it took this long for him to be reported. In response to comments, it seems people kept quiet if they knew this about Majors, he explained. People have tried. It's both simultaneously awful to know he is still doing this and also a relief that he may never get to again. So, I mean, there's more here too. A bunch of us are close with people and sometimes multiple people he has directly harmed. I don't know if they will speak on it. It is completely their decision. And ultimately needed a victim to come forward. It's both simultaneously awful to know he's out there doing it. So that's what's going on right now. People are coming forward saying he's got a history of being an ass. So I don't know. This is all people that could be looking for attention. This is all people that could be just looking to drag someone when they're down, because it's like, why didn't you come out before this happened and say anything? You let it get to this point. You know, it's now that the man is down, you're kicking him. So, like I said, he could be guilty. He could be innocent. I don't know. I'm going to report on this, though, and talk about it. And what this is more shit show from Marvel. Marvel is in a shit show right now because they've got this now on their plate. And this guy is the star of Phase 5. He is the new Thanos. And likely was going to cameo and be a part of many, many movies going forward until the Kang Dynasty. And now that's all kind of up in the air. I don't know. He might get fired. People have been fired for less in Hollywood. People have been fired for much less. However, he might be fine. Ezra Miller has done a lot worse than this, and he's still running around and getting the red carpet treatment when it comes to studios. So I don't know. I'm going to follow this. We'll see where this goes, what's going to happen. It's an interesting situation, but yeah, that's where we're at. So more people coming forward and talking about him and saying that he's not a good person. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.